Welcome to another session of Venecer Gate coaching classes. This is a previous year's gate question. It is a multiple choice question for 1 mark. A regulated power supply shown in figure below has an unregulated input of 15 volts and generates regulated output V out. Use the component values shown in the figure. In the figure above, the ground has been shown by the symbol, a triangular symbol. If the unregulated voltage increases by 20%, the power dissipation across the transistor Q1 has either increases or remains unchanged or decreases. Let us find out what is the actual answer to this problem. Now, this is a regulated circuit. So the positive terminal of the operational amplifier is at 6 volts, and since we have a negative feedback, we know that when there is a negative feedback, both the terminals of the operational amplifier will have the same voltage. And so if this voltage is plus 6 volts, this will also be 6 volts plus 6 volts. So this voltage is 6 volts. If this voltage is 6 volts, the current through this is going to be the current, let me call that current as I24, is going to be 6 divided by 24K, or it's going to be 0.25 milliamp. Now, since the operational amplifier is having high input impedance, this current I will be 0. So that current, this current which flows through the 12K will also be the current that is flowing through the 24 kilo ohm. So the current, let me call that as I12, will also be equal to I24, which is equal to 0.25 milliamp. Now V out is going to be I12 times 12K plus I24 times 24K. I think this should be clear. This voltage is the voltage across 12K is I12 times 12K. Voltage across 24K is I24 times 24K. So this is going to be I12 is 0.25 times 12 milliamp, and kilo ohm will get cancelled. If you multiply milliamp by kilo, you get 1. And I24 is also 0.25 times 24. So this is 12 by 4, which is 3, plus 24 by 4, which is 6. So it is 9 volts. So V0 will be regulated and its output is going to be 9. The voltage here is going to be 9 volt, and input is unregulated and it's 15 volt. They are saying that voltage increases by 20%. So when VI is 15, V out is 9. Power dissipation across Q1. Power dissipation across Q1 is given by VCE into IC. What is VCE? VCE is, this is collector, this is emitter. So VCE is VI minus V out. VCE. Let me go to the next page. So VCE is input voltage Vi minus output voltage 9. So it is 6 volts. And what is IC? IC is almost equivalent to IE. And what is IE? IE is I12 plus the load so IE, this is IE. IE is actually I12 plus, let me call this current as I10, the current that flows through the 10 ohm resistance. So IE is I12 plus I10. What is I10? 9 divided by 10 ohm, which is 0.9 amps. Whereas the I12 is only 0.25 milliamp. So we can neglect 0.25 milliamp in comparison with 0.9 amp, and you can assume that IC equal to IE is equal to 0.9 amp. And so we have I E is I12 plus I10. I12 is 0.25 plus I10 is 0.25 milliamp. Sorry, this is 0.25 milliamp plus I10 is 0.9 amps. So this is almost equivalent to 0.9 amps. So the power dissipation is going to be VCE into IC PQ is VCE times IC, or it is 15 minus 9 is 6 times 0.9, which is 5.4 watts. Now if the input increases by 20%, IC remains same because the output is not going to change, and because output is not going to change, the current through the load of 10 ohm is not going to change. It's going to be 0.9 only. IE is going to be 0.9, so IC is going to be 0.9. Only VCE is going to change. VCE is going to be, now let us find out what VCE is going to be. So if the input increases by 20%, 10% of 15 volt is 1.5, 20% is going to be 3. So input increases by 20% means Vi increases by 3 volts, or Vi is going to be 18 volts. So Vc is going to be 18 minus 9, which is 9 volt. So the power dissipation is going to be PQ is going to be VCE times IC, or VC is going to be 18 minus 9 into IC. IC is not going to change, it is going to be 9 into 0.9, or it is 8.1 watt. So the increase in this, let me put it as PQ1, this is PQ2. So increase is going to be PQ2 minus PQ1, which is going to be 8.1 watt minus 5.4 watt, which is 22.7 watt. So percentage increase is going to be 2.7 by original 5.4 into 100, which is going to be 50%. So the answer is increase is going to be 50%. So the answer is increases by 50%. Choice B. Thank you. God bless you.